Welcome to the Midwest Brew Review. My name is Billy, this is Matt, this is Brian. We are here in Wheaton, Illinois. This is my hometown, guys.
It is!
Yes!
Yes!
Yes! The best bars are the ones you can walk to. And we're here at Dry City today. We're gonna see our pals, Oliver and the owner, and Ben. We're gonna go chat with them today about this cool little place in Wheaton. What do you think, Brian?
I'm looking forward to it. I haven't been here before. I've heard great things, so hometown throwdown.
I've also heard there's a scary basement. Let's go check it out.
Yeah. Alright guys, pretty cool. This has kind of got like a back alley type of feel here. They actually have to give you a sign, otherwise you might not find it. So we got Dry City here, Dry City up there. You gotta walk into the doors.
Alright, so we're here with Ben. Ben is the owner. Co-owner with your wife?
Yep, my wife and my in-laws.
Awesome. So how did this place come to be? How long have you been in business?
We've been here for 4.5 years. We opened November 1st, 4.5 years ago. Was it 2014? Started out home brewing at home, probably like most people did. Didn't have any idea we were going to do this. My father-in-law and mother-in-law were trying to figure out what to do too. There was a change in their occupations at the time. They thought about opening a wine store, or maybe a catering business. And then at the same time, my wife and I were just touring southern Michigan for fun, go to a bunch of brew pubs. We're like, oh, this would be a good idea. We could do beer and she could cook. We looked at some spots in Wheaton because I'm from Wheaton, she's from Lombard and Glen Ellen. Eventually decided we don't know anything about food industry or restaurants, so we should probably just stick with the beer if they'll let us. So we got a smaller spot, which was nice. Talked to the city, they said as long as you're not a salon or a resale shop, do whatever you want, which you know the history of Wheaton.
For those of you who don't know, Wheaton, I don't know if they still hold the record, but most churches per capita at one point.
Yeah.
And then you decided to just drop a brewery on top of that,
right.
So that's awesome.
Yeah, they're cool.
And everyone was cool with that?
Yeah, nobody's had a problem with it.
All right, all right. And we would be remiss not to talk about the name of the place. How did you come up with the name? For those that don't know.
I'll tell you, the original name was going to be Alchemy Brew Works, because I'm a pharmacist by trade. So we were trying to kind of tie it in a little bit. And then some small home brew had that registered already in like Arizona. So we had a list of other names, and then eventually I'm like, how about Dry City? Does that sound good? Because Wheaton was known and is still known to a lot of people as being dry. We banned all liquor until 1985 or so, and then only grocery stores and drugstores could have it. Then they opened up another area with restaurants in the south side of Wheaton. So yeah,
so it's a nice little nod to the history.
Yep.
Yeah. So when you guys originally opened, this wasn't, I remember coming in, you should only be able to go out the back door, right? Or coming through this back door.
This door was a different shop. It was actually kind of a fancy indoor decor shop. So what you can see from here to the door is all we had originally. This has all stayed the same. We just expanded to the front to accommodate people.
Yeah, I remember coming in here, you guys had the live music up top, and it was always cool. It was a lot of fun.
Excuse me.
Back entrance, super cool. Love that part about it. You do some of the brewing still, or is it Oliver?
Mostly Oliver, and then we have a second person, which is actually switching right now.
All right, so we'll check in with him later, but we really want to see the creepy basement.
Right. All right, the creepy basement.
Yes.
So where we expanded to, you saw the brick wall where the door was originally. This obviously was the original building where our brewery started. It's about 2.5 feet off a slab. It was the garage for the front building, which was a grocery store, I think, when it started over 100 years ago. This random nose on the wall, don't know what that's for. Do you want to see the creepy barrel? The owner of the building, Jim, who's upstairs, he had them shipped over from Europe. He bought them with the intent of putting them back together, which, when you see them, is pretty much an impossible task.
Oh my goodness.
So these are the rings for the circumference of one of the barrels.
Originally trying to build it out for a wine wine shop
Okay.
to take over the corner store there and then go downstairs and have a wine shop, and then we could take that barrel, cut the front of it off and put it up against the wall so it would look like the whole barrel was there, but it was halfway in the wall.
It's a crazy basement. There's like the candelabras on the wall.
What?
They're not. And there's like a faux finish, so I don't know whatever happened down here.
So now that we're cursed,
Right.
maybe we should just go topside and drink some more beers.
That sounds like a good plan.
Though there's the gate to hell in here too.
Whoa.
Back it up.
And oh my god.
This is the water trench.
The what now? Say that again.
This is the gate to hell. That's the portal.
Well, we're gonna have to swim in it.
Well,
Somebody get in.
Disappear though.
Okay. All right.
all right, we got Oliver here. He runs a lot of the day-to-day and brewing operations here. So why don't you take us through kind of like what you do here, what your setup is?
We brew off of these kettles back here. This is my mash tun. I also and that's my boiled kettle right there. They're separated between this one right here, which I can also use as a mash tun if I'm doing a double brew day. These are our fermenters here. They're 5-barrel fermenters. We can do double batches if we want to. That's right. If it's going to go somewhere, it's going to go into my cooler. So I've got like a bright tanks and serving.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering where your bright tanks were.
So I got them in here. I've got some dirty kegs I have to clean. I've got some stuff here, and
So, quick question of mine here. As we're filming,
for sure.
it's tight. It's tight back here. Did you know that coming in, or how have you kind of adjusted to that?
Yeah, so like this is the only place I've ever brewed, so
There you go.
it is tight, but you kind of get used to it. You figure out what you need to do.
I like it.
Yeah,
I think it's great.
It's a labor of love.
Yeah.
You can totally have two people back here. There's a lot of right behind you.
Right.
Just give me right behind you.
on your left.
Yep.
Favorite beer you have going right now, and favorite beer you've ever brewed?
Oh my goodness. Right now, we just tapped that Providence with the new coffee from Five and Hope, and it's their espresso blend. I used a different yeast. On that one too. I'm so excited about that one. It's delicious. I cannot wait.
I can actually attest to it. It is like super creamy.
Yeah.
It's not like there's no burniness qualities. There's no over roastiness. It's kind of like a nice blend of like coffee and roasting. It doesn't leave like any of that coating in your mouth.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
kind of like, ooh, you could actually drink quite a few of them, to be honest.
Sure.
Kind of scary, actually.
It's only like 5.4%, so it's like pretty low now. But it's got a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of roastiness. It's just delicious.
Very tasty.
I'm so excited about that one.
Okay.
So, favorite beer I've ever brewed?
It could still be Providence.
I think it might be the Providence. Or sometimes I love the Light as the Breeze. It's our golden ale that we make. It's really, really fun and delicious. Just light, easy drinking beer. And when I just love drinking that one, so I definitely that one.
And I'm actually currently having the Belgian wheat.
Oh yeah, you like that?
It's tasty.
Thank you very much.
Super tasty, actually. Really. Is there? Now I get a little bit of fruit off this. Like, did you do anything with that, or is it
No,
just
no
just
fruit.
yeast
You might get it a
characters,
little
or?
bit from the yeast. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
Thank
Very
you.
well done.
Thank you.
Very well.
That one was actually brewed by Carolyn. She recently was hired to be the assistant brewer over at Oswego Brewing. I'm super excited for her.
Appreciate you taking us through and sharing with us a little bit of your knowledge and what you guys do here.
Thank you guys.
So yeah, cheers. Thank you so much for joining us at Dry City in Wheaton, Illinois. Man, what an incredible place. Good beers. They do music. They sell art on the walls. They have a creepy haunted basement.
Yeah, who knew a funky little place like this existed around here?
Oh, it's great.
Pretty cool. Pretty
I
cool.
love the story of how they expanded as well from just that brick wall back there, and now they have this whole nice tasting room with all the artwork on the walls and everything. Stuff in here is over 100 years old. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's a great neighborhood spot. They're doing art shows, they're doing music, they're arranging flowers. I don't know why, but they are.
Telling jokes.
They're doing trivia.
Yeah.
They're paling around. I love it.
And the best part is they got a great staff. Oliver's awesome. Ben is amazing. Come on down here. and grab a few beers. It's fantastic.
Dry City, guys. Remember, it's just beer, but it's pretty damn good.
So this is from the movie.
That is the movie.
Fire extinguisher checks out on, village safety checks.
I believe that's holding the poltergeist down.
Yeah, the spider web in my face. Perfect.